guys, welcome back to another Watch Me Work video. Today's video is really cute and it was set to be uploaded before the Easter holiday, but unfortunately I didn't have the time to do my voiceover for you guys. So I am uploading this video on Easter Monday, and I want to say I hope you all had a very enjoyable Easter holiday. So with all that said, let's just jump right in. So here you see me going in with my favorite manicure bit right now, and this is my Brilbird Diamond manicure bit, and I love it because it's multifunction, and I would always tell you guys that. It removes the cuticles from off of the nail plate, from both my sidewalls and the cuticle area. It removes the shine off of my client's nail plates, and I did have some acrylic still stuck to my client's nail plates, and it also took that right off. So I did find the link to this manicure kit. However, it is £40 because it was only available on the Brilbird UK website. As far as I could see, it was not on the Brilbird US site. So I will link it in the description box for those of you who are interested in getting it. However, I don't see the need to have the entire kit. This is the only one that I use, and this is just my preference. And I found another company that carries a similar diamond bit to this one, and in reading their description, it does also remove the cuticle and the shine off the nail plate. So I will link that in the description box as well. So after doing my prep, I did go ahead and spray and cleanse with my alcohol and my manicure brush, and I went ahead and applied my first coat of primer and allowed it to completely dry. The reason being is because we are using foams to sculpt this set, my client's request, by the way. So for my foam choice today, I am using my Mia Secret foams, and this nail I did not need to adjust the foam because, as you guys can see, the foam sits really nicely beneath my client's free edge. However, on the other nail that I'm about to show you guys, I did have to adjust it. So all I did was just cut two little triangles into the sides of the foams. I did measure it up to my client's nail plate first, because it was not sitting as nicely, especially at her natural side walls. So with this little adjustment, it just helps it to sit really nice and snug, nice and tight, and it actually gets the foam to come out from her natural free edge. Now, I didn't have to do this to all the foams. It just depends on your client's nails. Sometimes they may need adjusting, sometimes they may not. So when I secured my foam, I do pinch it to the length that my client wants it. And in this case, we are going to be doing some medium length almond shaped nails. So this is what all her foams look like as they're on. And I'm just going to go in with my acrylic application. I did 2 to 3 beads of acrylic to sculpt out the entire nail. Just wherever I felt like that extra bead was necessary, I did go ahead and use it. For the most part, it was just 2 beads of acrylic. And I started with my free edge bead because I like to shape the tips before going in with my cuticle bead. This is just, again, it's preference. It's whatever you choose to do. I choose to make sure that my shape is nice and sharp before going into my cuticle bead. And I do not like the one ball method. I don't have control over it, and for me, I like to have control over my acrylic. So I just choose not to do the one ball method. So here you see me apply my cuticle bead, and I'm going to make sure that it's nice and flush to my client's cuticle area and sidewalls. We cannot forget our sidewalls because they are very important and they do cause a lot of lifting. So we have to make sure that they are nice and sealed and tight sidewalls, as well as our cuticle areas. Please keep that in mind. And this is all I did for all the nails. I just used my clear acrylic powder and sculpted the nails out. So yeah, I'm just going to allow you guys to watch this, and I'll meet you back. what all her nails look like after my acrylic application. However, I went ahead and file shaped and buffed off camera, cleanse my nail again, and now it's time to design. So I am starting off with this gorgeous baby blue gel polish, and I'm going to apply 2 nice thin coats, curing in between each coat of any color gel polish you see me using today, curing in between each coat for 30 seconds in my 48 watt LED light. And I have been using a new LED light, and I will have a review coming up on it really soon for you guys, so please be on the lookout for that. So we used multicolors. We used that baby blue, that gorgeous pink that you just saw, and now this purple. And over all the flat colors, I am going to apply my Wildflowers white chrome, and as usual I apply it with my makeup sponge first, and then I burnish that chrome in with my silicone tool. When I was finished with it, I did go ahead and use my fan brush to dust off any excess chrome that would have gotten caught in the cuticle area, because I don't want it getting caught in my gel top coat. And I am going to go in with my IBD Intense Seal gel top coat, and we're going to coat over that. And I do coat over this once with my IBD because I find that it is such a hard gel top coat that it actually seals it in really nicely. And after doing this, I do go ahead and cure it again in my LED light. So I did the same thing to all of the flat polishes. And now on this nail, I am going to use those same 3 colors and create an ombre nail. However, I only did 1 coat of the ombre because I am going to coat over it with the chrome. So I'm using my Wildflowers ombre brush, and I am just stroking towards my client's free edge, just to get those colors nicely blended. It does not need to be perfect because it is going to be covered, but you do need it to be nice and opaque. Even though it's a nice thin coat of gel polish, you need it to be opaque because you're going to see through the chrome. So after doing this, I did go ahead and apply my IBD Intense Seal, and on top of that, I'm going in with my Wildflowers chrome again. And I did ended up putting some stones on this nail just to give it a little extra bling. I had so much fun creating this set, like it was not funny. Now I did do this set a while ago, and I did have it edited. However, the voiceover took me a while, and I just found that it was perfect for Easter, so I actually saved it to upload it for Easter for you guys. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going in at a diagonal and placing those colors, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, as you guys see, and I'm going in with my ombre brush yet again, and I'm going to be blending all of these colors really nicely into each other. Now this nail, however, you do want to make sure that you get it really nice and blended, because I am going to be using some clear gel, and we're going to do a fun unicorn on this nail. So you want your colors to be as seamless as possible. Now when you do apply these gels, you do also need them to be really thin, because as I said, I only did 1 coat with my ombres, so I make sure to get them as perfect as possible the first time around, and I go ahead and I cure that in my LED light. And I am starting off with my gel, and the same direction that I place those colors is the same direction I'm going to place the gel to make my unicorn horn on my client's nails. And I like to do deep swoops of my clear gel, so I pick up a nice big bead on my art brush and I just adjust it to suit. And after I do like 2 or 3, I do flash cure it in my LED light just for like 5 seconds before moving on. So after I do this, I gave it a full cure for the recommended amount of time, which was 60 seconds in my LED light. And now I'm going in with my IBD Intense Seal again, moving in the same direction as I created my horn so that I don't lose the 3D effect of my unicorn texture nail. And basically all that's left for me to do is apply those crystals that I was telling you about before. And here's my client just enjoying her nails and playing with the light. I really and truly hope you guys enjoy this set. I didn't have much to say because it was just constant repetition and I didn't want you guys to get bored. But that is it for this really fun pastel Eastery set. Don't forget, if you enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, and turn those post notifications on. I have that review coming up really soon for you guys. As always, I'd love for you guys to keep safe, and I'll see you soon.